Hello, beautiful souls. I am Valeria Maritza at Healing Through You. I am an infinite being of light, and so are you. I have been channeling the Council of Nine for a couple of months now, and they have asked me to do more live interactions with you, the audience, so that you can get to know them, get to ask questions, get some answers to your really deep questions, and open up the gates, the flooding of messages and connection between them and you, us, all of us. And for those of you who are not sure who they are, I've gotten feedback on my Facebook group that who is the Council of Nine? So, who they are to me, because I can only tell you from my own personal perspective, it is a group of energies that come together. I want to use the word globally, but it's they're talking about universally. There you go. Thank you. Universally, and they're not really stepping out as one person or one name or one thing or one energy or from one place because they are a collective that has come together from many different places in our galaxies and in the universe. And so they come together with the same purpose of sending love, of raising the frequency of Earth, the planet, and they're here to communicate that message with us and help us move through our everyday life. Sorry about that. And also be able to get in touch deeper with our higher selves, with the divine, with God, with the angels, whomever it is that you are working with or believe in, so that that gateway becomes stronger and louder and more clear for you. So that's who the Council of Nine is for me. Uh, I'm going to be going live in my group today, Thursday, the 11th, May 11th, about 6:30 p.m. So if you're not a member of Healing Through You on Facebook, then you can join with the link in the comments. I should say in the description, and you can come and see what it's all about and see what it feels like to you, see how it fits for you, and then you can be more in contact and get more messages. Okay, I'm also opening up um, 5 spaces to have an intimate Zoom meeting where I will do live channeling where you come and can ask your questions and the Council of Nine will answer them for you. That's going to take place next Friday, not tomorrow, next Friday, the following Friday. And it's going to be sometime in the afternoon. So if you're interested in that, because there's only 5 spaces available, let me know. Send me a message and I can send you the details because I haven't even put out the link to book for that. So that's the Council of Nine happening the following Friday, not tomorrow. Not the 12th, the one after that. Okay, so I guess you're feeling it already. If you're already feeling it, that, oh, is the Council of Nine going to speak today? Yes. And if you were feeling or thinking, oh, is that what's going to happen today because you're talking about the Council of Nine? Um, that's your intuition. That's your higher self telling you and going ahead, knowing what's going to happen. They're asking me to explain this to you or to point it out to give you confirmation because some of us, all of us, I should say, we're always questioning, is that real? Did I just make it up? It's actually you listening to the messages that you are receiving. And so if you were thinking, oh, is this going to happen right now? Is this going to be a transmission from the Council of Nine? Yes, it's going to be a transmission from the Council of Nine. Um, and if you had that thought, the idea, that inkling that that's what's going to happen today on today's podcast, then your guides want you to accept that, agree to that, and acknowledge that that was your intuition, that that was your communication, that you knew this was going to happen. This is how we begin to harvest our abilities, our gifts, when we begin to find that connection that, oh, I didn't just make it up. It wasn't just a thought in my head. I wasn't just me thinking it. This is actually something that was coming from us. All of us have the abilities to communicate with our higher selves, with the angels, with the Council of Nine, or any other groups of energies that are available to us. And we tend to always question it because that comes from when we are younger and we are told something that's different than what we actually know. And this is the message that the Council of Nine is starting to speak to already. So I'm just going to tune in and let you know, let you hear this transmission. And greetings. We are so thankful to be here with you today. We are so thankful for your ears to listen to us, this message, and we welcome you. And we also welcome you to share this message with others if it's making sense to you and you're feeling that this is something that those around you may also benefit from. As you incarnated on earth, you came onto the earth with the contract of forgetting everything. And it's that forgetting you came in and you began to form thoughts, ideas, and beliefs based on the people that you grew up with and the people around you as you were growing up. All children are connected, awoken. They can see, feel things and other energies that are not the physical. And as the children begin to grow older, most of them are discouraged from continuing this conversation, this community of communication between the other realms and the three-dimensional realm. And this is where it shuts down. Around age 6, 7, or 8, it shuts down on most children because of the beliefs that they're being taught by the parents, by the school, by the society around them. But everyone is and comes in connected. Everyone. So today, we want to encourage you to go back time, to that time of remembering that you are actually connected, that you are always connected. You never were separate. It is just the belief that you are. When, as a child, you see things or feel things, and then those around you, those who take care of you, tell you that it's not true or it's not there or it's making believe, as a child, that is when the disconnection begins. That is when the disbelief begins because children want to please the parents, the adults around them. No matter what, they're always wanting to please. And so if the adult is telling them this doesn't exist or there's nothing there or you're not really feeling that or that's not possible, then the child's going to believe those words, especially if they come over and over and over again, over their actual experience of seeing and perceiving things in different realms. And after hearing this several times, the child becomes fearful of speaking what they actually see or feel, and they begin to shut down that connection in order to please the adults around them. This is where the disconnection begins. And so, living life in that way, where you know something, but then you second guess yourself as you did when you were a child, when your parents or the people around you told you that that wasn't real, this is a pattern that continues to play out. And this is why when you're connecting now, when you are receiving messages now, you tend to disconnect, question, and put a label on it as it didn't happen, or I just imagined it, or I made it up. It's because that's what you learned as a child. So we're here now to remind you that you are connected, that you are one, all of us, one with everything, connected all the time. You were never separate. And all of the abilities that you're tuning into now, whether you have been working on expanding these for months or years, or you're just starting out, we're here to give you that confirmation that yes, it's real, yes, it's true, you're not making it up. And the more that you are able to get these confirmations on what you're feeling, you're thinking, you're sensing, and then you get confirmation, the more that you believe it, and the more that you begin to undo the learning that you did as a child and begin to trust yourself once again, trust your intuition, trust that gut feeling that you get. And that is the point that we want you to get to so that you can always trust yourself. That first feeling, that gut feeling, that intuition, that instinct. Begin to trust that the way that you did when you were a little child and live your life from that point without questioning, without second guessing, without negating or denying. Once you're able to live your life every day, every hour, every second from that perspective of, oh, I feel that it is, I see that it is, I hear that it is, then the next message, the next flow of energy, of direction is shown to you, and your life begins to flow in the most beautiful, harmonious way that you could ever imagine because you stop denying, you stop questioning, and you stop believing that you're actually separate from the divine, separate from us, and separate from these beautiful abilities of connection that you have. That's today's message for you. We are now complete. And so, with that, ladies, gentlemen, I know it was a short transmission today. I will see you at 6:30 if you're in my Facebook group, and if not, please join because it's going to be amazing. I already have the questions. I'm going to be asking my audience to send me questions in. What questions would you like the Council of Nine to answer? And I will be coming on. I'm not sure how often, but I will be coming on live to answer those questions that you send me. Um, while connecting through the Council of Nine. So it's not going to come from me, it's going to come through the transmission that I do of the Council of Nine. So send me any questions that you have. And if you want to ask personal questions about you, about yourself, about your life, about more personal things, then you can join my intimate group that's going to happen in about a week that I told you about before. And that's going to be through Zoom. So you get to ask me the question live and I get to do the transmission live with you there. So that's what I have for you today. It's been such a beautiful, wonderful day. To all the mothers who are here, whether you're a human mother or a furry mother or um, plant mother, or whether you are the mother of children who aren't yours biologically, like for teachers, right? Whatever mothering you're doing, whether you're taking care of Mother Earth, happy Mother's Day. Enjoy your day. It's going to be such a beautiful, amazing flow of energy coming just for you to take care of yourself. Sending you so, so much love. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.